So today we're going to talk about male rhinoplasty, but let's start with a female so you can tell the difference. This patient has a hump. She has a hanging columella. She's got a divot on each side of her nose so it looks like an hourglass, and her chin is very receded. So she's had rhinoplasty done with cartilage grafting as well as a chin. This is at about 6 months. So here's the same patient 2 years later. The chin is obvious, but what characterizes noses that I do is that they want to look natural afterward and not operated on. And if you just removed her hump and did not put a graft in on there and there, she would not look that good. And then you see I've removed her hanging columella, and this is at 2 years. If we contrast that with a male rhinoplasty, males don't like a perky nose. They want to have a strong bridge and not just have a little nose. If you just took off this patient's hump, they would not have a nose that looks like this, because this nose was augmented where the angle up between the eyes is too shallow. So that has been brought forward, and the nose actually has been brought forward, so very little hump was removed. But it creates a natural nose where people go, oh, that doesn't look like a rhinoplasty. A similar thing here, if you just remove the hump, it would feminize this patient. He likes the bump gone, but does not want to have a feminized or operated looking nose. So therefore, only a very small hump has been removed, and the rest of the nose has actually been made bigger. An extreme example of that would be this nose, where if you remove this hump, it would absolutely feminize. These are the befores, these are the afters. So I've made his nose bigger, because if you just took off the hump, he would look more female. And then he's had a graft put in that divot and that divot. So here you see the nose is wider, comes down as parallel lines from the front. And now he's still at about a little bit, maybe 95 degrees to a perpendicular. And that's a normal male nose. And the bigger the person, the more they need a nose like this and not like that.